what I got, but there might be a slight problem with this. Ooh, important things inside of me. Alright, I'm a test victim. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. It's kind of nice looking. Kind of ugly. Very utilitarian. Holy shit, that's a giant wasp. Oh no, my dog's gonna try and eat him. Let's see if I can let him out. I managed to get the stupid wasp or bee outside, so that worked. Took some encouragement. Auto bits and auto bobs. Bits and bulbs. Alright, ow, oh, I forgot there's needles in there. I don't think they're sharp actually, but that, yeah, not the best way to pull it out. Yeah, I need 2 hands. So it feels pretty, yeah, it's mostly metal. I think the only plastic is this plastic slider. It feels pretty heavy duty quality. There's different depth settings that you can apply easily, which I haven't done yet. I think it says to only grab it. It's got like these little handles, so you just grab it like that. And when I first grabbed it, I accidentally moved the needles up, and then, whoop, yeah, so basically, yeah, it kind of has like a, yeah, so the fact that it goes straight up and down is an advantage over the manual ones where you have to remove it kind of carefully, otherwise you could mess up your puck. So it feels very, it's silent, and oh yeah, it's supposed to go like that. But I do hear the one on the edge. Yeah, kind of a cool. It has like, yeah, it has a thing where it locks in place. So yeah, there's just one outer one that's rubbing against the like against the very edge. So I guess it gets right to the edge of your basket. I think it's supposed to be like that. Unless it got bent out of shape when I was trying to grab it, but yeah, that one right there. And yeah, these ones are not the super sharp. I just touched the needle. They're not the like they have rounded edges, so that's good because I'm going to be using it with fancy Weber one maybe. So yeah. It's not the Weber Moonraker type design where it has the planetary gear. It's just simple, kind of like the original Duomo 8. So if something like the Duomo 8 works, then this should work fairly well. But maybe not as good as the planetary gears. That's my theory. Let's see how, yeah, let's see how it compares with one of these. So this is so this one is sort of similar, except it has 2 planetary gears. So one of them spins faster than the other. Hard to demonstrate with one hand because now they're just staying in place. But that should get pretty good distribution. Oh, I've set it on right. And it has a smooth, what is this called? It has a metal ball bearing so that the mechanism is smooth. It's not 3D printed gear mechanism, although this is. And I have the old version, which which has the planetary gears. This is more like the Moonraker, although the Moonraker copied this. So you have multiple gears. Yeah, and the mechanism is not quite as nice and smooth, but I have a feeling it would probably give you better distribution. And on these, the adjustments, the depth level is adjustable, the needle placement is adjustable. You can do a lot of needles. So this is like 9 or something, but there is more space for, there's one. Yeah, there's space for more. Don't think that little one has a, no, the little baby one doesn't have a space. The newest one, yeah, I think this one also has some holes that could be filled up more, but I don't think they need to be. And it works okay. Kind of liked my older one the best, but like when it comes to distribution, no, maybe not my older one. I got a bunch of these from the guy who makes them. He was kind of giving me each one to test out. So this is the one, I was using it with my Weber Unibasket when I had it, and it worked well, besides me bending the needles, but yeah, I think I just like this needle. It should be the same as that last one. Not the newest one, but the this one. It has the same gearing system. This one just didn't have magnets. And maybe the difference is that some needles are short. Yeah, I'm only seeing 2 short needles, but a couple of them are shorter needles. But I tried to get it the same configuration on that one. I think I moved around some needles, but it's hard because, you know, they rotate and they change positions. So like, how do you get them to match exactly? I guess I could if I really looked at it. Maybe being bent out of shape helps, I don't know. But I thought I was getting better results on this one than on these 2, but I really haven't tested it enough, and it's hard to say if, like, you know, sometimes you get channeling. Is it because of the tool, or is it because of my coffee or the portafilter, or I don't know. But anyway, this one's more yeah, so I like this, that it has like the built-in stand that's not removable, so much better for industrial, like, you know, if you're working in a cafe, or if you just want to do it fast and not bend your needles like you saw my first one. And yeah, I'm happy that even when you put it down, it's still not scraping, like the needles aren't going to touch anything. So good for the cafe. I'll figure out how to adjust it. Here is the whole manual. Not that complicated. Cool. Alright, now all I need is a 58mm machine and I can start using it. So I opened the bits and bobs package, and I found there is actually needle nose pliers. Looks nice. Yeah. Like full-size tool. And we got little Allen keys for, I guess, adjusting, disassembling, which I don't think you need, because I think, yeah, everything's really smooth on this. Like, oh, now I can't grab it. Oh yeah, because I'm not looking at what I'm doing. Like, this feels like it's not like metal on metal. It feels like it's lubricated. It's like, it's got a good tightness to it. They even put a notch on there so you can open it easier, which I did not notice. That's like, yeah, it's a nice little feature if it didn't just bite off my nails. I don't know if this is, yeah, I think this is for the depth. I should probably read the instructions. Not sure what that's for. I'm not going to touch it until I watch their video. But yeah, it seems like it's well thought out. And also, see that? So when you pick it up, so like let's say you're done, did you spinning thing, you're done, pick it up, and it's ready to, you know, needles are off the ground, ready to go. Although it's protected either way. I think this is on the longest, is this on the deepest setting? Maybe not. Like right now it's not touching anything besides the side of the thing. And it's not magnetic. For some reason I expected, I tried it with a basket and the basket does not stick. I don't know why I was surprised, maybe because I'm just used to these that have magnets. Yeah. But yeah, I think for workflow, maybe you don't want a magnet anyway, or you don't need it. It seems to sit pretty nicely on the ledge of the basket. I'll have to try it with an actual portafilter once it arrives. Once I get a 58mm machine again. So I may have sold mine. But yeah, that's cool. They give you a nice little tool. It's a good bonus if you're changing up the needles. Oh, and also it came in there a bunch of extra needles. Are they different sizes, or they're just not sitting all at the same level? Yeah, so I think they're the same size. Alright, so I haven't even used this yet, but I'm pretty sure originally when I spun this, it kind of had like momentum to it, so like this feels like it has a little bit of resistance. Oh shit. It feels smooth, but it doesn't spin freely.